California, sunshine, palm trees, but for Bill, life was about to change. He lived a normal life, a simple life, until the darkness found him. It started subtly, a whisper, a shadow. He felt a chill, even in the warm California sun. Something was wrong. Terribly wrong. He couldn't explain it. No one could. The shadows in his home grew longer, deeper. Objects moved on their own. Doors slammed shut. Bill felt a presence, unseen, malevolent. It watched him. It stalked him. He tried to ignore it. He tried to rationalize, but the fear was real. It was growing. A cold dread settled in his heart. This was no ordinary haunting. This was something else. Then, it happened. The moment of invasion. He was alone. The air grew heavy, suffocating. A force unseen yet powerful slammed into him. Bill cried out, a sound of pure terror. He felt an icy grip take hold, deep inside. His body convulsed. His mind screamed. He was no longer in control. He was a prisoner in his own body. The change in Bill was shocking, horrifying. His eyes, once kind, now held a chilling emptiness, or worse, a burning hatred. He spoke in voices not his own, ancient, guttural. His laughter was cold, mocking, evil. His family watched in terror, helpless. The man they knew was gone, replaced by something from the deepest abyss. The entity. It finally spoke its name, through Bill's unwilling lips. A rasping, terrible sound, Ratindeezi. The name echoed with ancient malice. This was no mere spirit. This was a demon, a powerful demon, with a purpose. It had chosen Bill for its dark game. The air crackled with negative energy. We've encountered names like this. They carry weight, power. Ratindeezi had a demand, a bizarre, specific instruction. Priests, it hissed. Bring them. They will serve me. Milk and honey, every hour, without fail, for 21 days, 21 cycles of torment. If they refused, if they faltered, Bill would be its vessel, forever. The ultimatum hung in the air, heavy, suffocating, a test of faith, a ritual of submission. The family was desperate, terrified. What choice did they have? None. They had to comply. For Bill's soul, they sought help. From the church, from anyone. Priests were found, brave men, men of God. They understood the gravity, the pure evil they faced. This was a battle for a human soul. The stakes could not be higher. The priests listened, grim-faced, resolute, milk and honey, a strange offering, perhaps symbolic, perhaps a way to drain their will. Demons play games, twisted psychological games. Ratindeezi was testing them, pushing them. Could they endure? Could they maintain their faith? The clock was ticking. 21 days. An eternity when the priests arrived at Bill's tormented home. The atmosphere was thick, oppressive, cold. They could feel Ratindeezi's presence, a palpable evil. Bill, or what was left of him, writhed. He snarled. The entity was strong, deeply entrenched. This would be an ordeal, a spiritual war. They prepared themselves with prayer, with holy rites. The fight had begun, darkness versus light. The ritual started. Milk, honey, every single hour, day and night. The priests took turns. Their vigil was relentless, unwavering. Exhaustion set in, deep, bone-weary fatigue. But they could not stop. They would not stop. Bill's life hung in the balance. His very soul. Ratindeezi seemed to feed on their struggle. Its laughter echoed through the house, mocking their efforts. The toll was immense, on everyone. Bill's body weakened, wasted away. The priests grew gaunt, their eyes hollowed. Sleep was a luxury they could not afford. Doubt flickered, a dangerous ember. Was this working? Was Ratindeezi just toying with them? The demon's power seemed to grow, not diminish. Its taunts became more vicious, more personal. The house became a battleground, a nexus of paranormal activity. Objects flew, temperatures plummeted, unholy sounds. Ratindeezi was putting on a show, a display of its might. It wanted to break them, to shatter their resolve. The priests clung to their faith, to their sacred duty. They prayed harder, they chanted louder. Each offering of milk and honey was an act of defiance, an act of hope in the face of overwhelming despair. The 21st day dawned, heavy, ominous. The air was electric, charged with an unholy energy. This was it, the final confrontation. The priests were drained, but their spirits unbroken. They gathered around Bill. He thrashed violently. Ratindeezi knew its time was short, or so they prayed. The final offerings were made, the final prayers begun, the culmination of weeks of torment and hope. The exorcism ritual intensified. Latin chants filled the room. Holy water sizzled on Bill's skin, burning the demon within. Crucifixes held high, symbols of faith against ancient evil. Ratindeezi fought back with all its demonic fury. The room shook, furniture rattled, a cacophony of terror. Bill's voice now a chorus of screams and growls. The priests stood firm. They would not yield. This was the ultimate battle for one man's soul. Then a final, agonizing scream, not from Bill, from Ratindeezi. A wave of force erupted from Bill, pushing the priests back. The room went silent. Still, the oppressive cold lifted. Bill collapsed, limp, unconscious, but breathing. Slowly, he opened his eyes, his own eyes. The emptiness was gone, the malice extinguished. "It's gone," he whispered, weakly. Free. The priests wept, tears of relief, of exhaustion. Bill recovered, slowly, scarred but alive, whole. The darkness had been banished, but the memory remained. A chilling reminder of what lies beyond our understanding. The veil between worlds is thin, sometimes it tears. Malevolent forces exist. They seek entry, they seek souls. Protect yourselves. Be aware, be vigilant. Because the unknown is out there, and it is always watching. Stay safe from the shadows.